Hey guys. Army, yeah, I'm talking to you. Have you ever watched Jungkook look at Jimin and thought, wait, that's not just friendship anymore? Like, there's something deeper, something softer, something that just hits different? Because today, we're diving into something that fans have been noticing for years, but only recently, it feels like everything is finally starting to make sense. And trust me, once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. So stay with me, because what I'm about to share isn't just another cute moment. This is the kind of detail that makes your heart melt slowly, and then suddenly hit you all at once. Alright, let's start with something simple. Not a big stage moment, not a performance, not even a major event. Just the little things. Because sometimes, the smallest gestures say the loudest truths. And when it comes to Jimin, there's one thing he does so naturally, so effortlessly, that it completely changes Jungkook's energy every single time. You've probably seen it. Maybe you didn't even realize it at first. The way Jimin listens. Yeah, sounds basic, right? But no, this is different. When Jungkook talks, Jimin doesn't just hear him, he feels him. He leans in, his eyes soften, his whole body turns toward Jungkook like nothing else in the world matters in that moment. And Jungkook, you can literally see the shift. His voice gets softer, his expressions get warmer. It's like he becomes more himself. And here's the crazy part. Jungkook doesn't do that with everyone. Think about it. Jungkook is confident, playful, sometimes even chaotic. He jokes around, he teases, he's the golden magne. But when he's with Jimin in those quiet, unnoticed moments, he becomes gentle, almost vulnerable. And that's not something you fake. That's not something you perform. That's something you feel. But wait, it gets deeper. There's this pattern that fans have been picking up on. Every time Jungkook is overwhelmed, tired, or just not in his usual energetic mood, who's always there? Jimin. And not in an obvious, look at me helping kind of way. No. It's subtle. A hand on the shoulder, a soft smile, a quiet "are you okay?" that barely anyone else hears. And Jungkook's reaction? That's the part that hits. He doesn't brush it off. He doesn't joke it away. He responds. Sometimes with just a look. Sometimes with a small nod. But you can see it, he lets Jimin in. And for someone like Jungkook, who doesn't always show his deeper emotions openly, that says everything. Now here's where things start to feel different. Because it's not just about comfort. It's about admiration. Jungkook has said it himself multiple times, how much he respects Jimin, how he looks up to him, how Jimin inspires him. But recently fans have noticed something more. The way Jungkook watches Jimin when he's not aware of it. The way his eyes follow him. The way he smiles, not the big playful smile, but that soft, quiet one. You know the one. And let's be real for a second, you don't look at just anyone like that. But wait, there's one specific behavior from Jimin that really changed everything. It's the way Jimin takes care of Jungkook without making it obvious. Not in a dramatic way. Not in a look-at-me way. But in those tiny, almost invisible gestures. Fixing his clothes. Adjusting something on his mic, making sure he eats. Checking if he's comfortable. It's so natural, so instinctive, like he doesn't even think about it. And Jungkook? He notices. Oh, he definitely notices. At first it was subtle. A small smile, a quick glance. But over time, it's become more obvious. He leans into it. He stays close. He doesn't pull away. In fact, sometimes it feels like he seeks it out. And that's the part that fans can't stop talking about. Because when someone starts depending on those small acts of care, when they feel safe enough to just be, that's when feelings grow. That's when something simple becomes something meaningful. And here's another thing that might surprise you. Jimin doesn't treat Jungkook like the golden magne. He treats him like Jungkook. Just Jungkook. Not the superstar. Not the performer. Not the perfect one everyone expects him to be. Just a person. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what Jungkook needs. Because think about the pressure he's under. The expectations. The constant spotlight. Everyone sees him as this flawless figure. But Jimin? He sees the real him. The tired him. The emotional him. The human side that not everyone gets to witness. And that kind of understanding, that kind of connection, it's rare. So when Jungkook reacts the way he does, soft, attentive, almost drawn in, you start to realize this isn't just admiration anymore. This is something deeper. Something that's been growing quietly over time. And honestly, it's beautiful. But let me ask you this, guys. Have you ever noticed how Jungkook gets when Jimin laughs? Not just smiles, but really laughs. There's this instant reaction. Like Jungkook can't help but smile too. Sometimes even before he realizes it. It's automatic. Like Jimin's happiness directly affects him. And if that's not a sign of emotional connection, I don't know what is. And here's the part that really gets fans emotional. Even when they're not physically close, you can feel the connection. In interviews, in behind-the-scenes clips, even on stage, there's this invisible thread between them, a kind of understanding that doesn't need words. And it all comes back to that one simple thing. Jimin's way of caring. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's quiet, consistent, and real. And somehow, that's exactly what makes it so powerful. Because in a world full of noise, that kind of quiet love stands out the most. And Jungkook? He feels it. More than ever. You can see it in the way he stays close. In the way he listens. In the way he looks at Jimin like he's not just someone important, but someone special. So yeah, maybe it really has been there all along. Maybe fans weren't imagining it. Maybe those small moments, those tiny gestures, those quiet interactions were telling us something all this time. And now, or it finally feels like it's coming together. So, what do you think, ARMY? Have you noticed these moments too? Do you think it's just deep friendship, or something even more meaningful growing between them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because honestly, this is one of those topics we could talk about for hours. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more stories like this. Because trust me, there's always more to uncover, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.